Hey everybody, it's Zach from Myshire Farm. We're doing the playlist on our breeders for our jumbos. We put them in 2 weeks ago, did a video on that. Today is lockdown day, so we're going to candle real quick, let you know how we come up with the fertility rate, and then we will put them into lockdown. Now, if you can see there, we've actually separated, I think cage 13, cage 15, cage 10, cage 13, and cage 14. It tells me how many rows of each. And then behind us, we've got 4 separate trays for our lockdown that we will separate. And then obviously when we weigh them every week, we'll know, what our average weight is in cage 15, cage 10, 13, so on and so forth. So it's going to be a long video, so I will go as fast as possible. Before I do, this is our Incubrite. This is what we use. They are actually on sale on our website at myshirefarm.com. So as you can see, I'll show you real quick. That one I'm saying is fertile. I'll find one that's not and show you the difference. So you can see all the way through it. So that would be the difference there. Some of them are a little bit difficult to see. That one looks like it was started and then stopped early. Obviously, the larger the egg, the worse the fertility will be. That's just the way it goes. So that's kind of why we don't make a huge effort on the egg size, even though I am very, look at those are nice. But I would rather get a much higher fertility rate with a little bit smaller of an egg than have a poor fertility rate but be able to brag about our egg size. Obviously, I did not think that one was going to develop. It started but ended very early. It's really hard to get to. All right, so this one is 6 rows. I've done 3. I'm gonna pick up the pace and not really explain what I'm doing. Oh, I already did that well. That's not gonna help our time, is it? Again, every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live right here on our YouTube channel, Myshire Farm. And if you have any questions about what we've done this week, or any other questions to help you on your journey with Coturnix quail, you can feel free to message me or jump on and ask your questions. Again, it's a live Q&A starting at 7 p.m. I also do an egg availability update. So if you're looking for something on the website that we don't have and that is out of stock, I always let everybody know when they're coming up available. So you'll want to check that out as well. They're just so big. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm not pulling that many out, and the ones that I am pulling out are pretty massive that I didn't think would be fertile anyway, or be able to develop. So far I'm pretty happy with the fertility rate. Probably should work on the incubator a little bit. It's not exactly where I recommend it at, but it does okay. That one actually broke in the turner. And then what I'm going to do is, because we have separated all these, I'm going to tell you the math on how to get the fertility rate, and I'll give you the math on each one, but I'm kind of just wanting to show you how we calculate fertility rate. We do it a little bit different here than probably what a lot of people do, but again, I just want to give you what we do, and then you can decide whether that works for you or not. And we don't have a piece of paper in here. Usually we use our phones, but my phone is being used right now. All right. So we had 6 rows of cage 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6 times 13 is 78. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would take the, sorry, 69 divided by 78, and so we had an 88% fertility rate on cage 14. Cage 13 had 5 rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then obviously 13 times 5 is 65, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missing out of those. So then we would do 58 divided by 65, 89%. Row 10, which is an experiment of ours, is 3 rows, and so 13 times 3 is 39, and we only had 1. That is awesome. Which is a 97.4% fertility rate. And then cage 15 is 3 rows. It's our oldest cage, and we had 13 times 3, which is 39 again. And then we had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 missing. So then again, we had 32 fertile. So it'd be 32 divided by 39, and it'd be an 82% hatch rate. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest. I'm actually going to go turn the light on to finish up the video. But what we're going to be doing is we'll take these 3 rows. Obviously we'll write these numbers down, but it looks exactly where we usually are at about an 88 to 90% hatch rate or fertility rate. So we're going to take the 3 rows and we're going to put them into one of the brooder trays, and then we'll take the next 3 and then just take these off and move it onto the brooder so we keep track of everything like that. So they will be hatching the next couple days. We'll probably do a video on Friday showing us moving them all, the brooder setup and all that. And then we'll start weighing at, you want to do 3 weeks or 4? You want to start at 3? We'll start weighing at 3 weeks and show you the process as we go. So hopefully you enjoy the process, you learned something, and you're having some fun. We'll see you Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, everybody.